We are back with Catherine CVA and Steve Edmonds. They're answering your questions about Medicare enrollment and being covered. All right, so this question is, I turned 65 in May. I plan to work 2 more years and I have insurance. What do I need to do in regards to Medicare? Catherine?
You need to sign up. You have an option if your insurance plan meets the criteria for deferring your Part B. You can do that, but you need to sign up and validate that with your Human Resources Department and with Medicare. Because if you don't sign up in that next, if you turn 65 in May, within this next 3 months, June, July, and August, then you will pay a penalty for the rest of your life for Part B. Part B is the part that pays for your physician visits, your x-rays, your ambulance, all of those kinds of things. And that's a piece that we each pay for out of our pocket. And if you don't sign up within the 3 months before, 3 months after, or the month of your birthday, you will hit a 10% penalty for every year that you don't sign up, and it is yours for your lifetime.
That is correct. Okay, so we've got that Medicare Part B graphic to show you. And we just want to reiterate that because so many people will ask this question, and that's okay to ask it more than once. If you are still working, you still must sign up for Medicare at 65, and you can defer this Part B, but you must sign up and defer, or just like she says, you will be penalized. And that is going to be for the rest of your life, and you don't want to have to pay more than that. All right, this next question is this right here, Steve. It says, if I have military coverage, do I need to sign up for Medicare at age 65?
Yes. Yes, you still want to sign up for your Medicare at age 65 regardless. Now, your military coverage may come into play as well, but definitely always sign up at age 65 for sure.
At this point, I don't think that there's ever any time that you don't sign up for Medicare when you hit 65.
There's no reason not to.
Right. Even if you have health insurance, you must sign up. Okay, this person says, if I wait 3 months after my 65th birthday, will my premiums be larger for the first 3 months? Catherine?
If you sign up during that time, you just won't be insured until the month after you sign up. But if you miss that 3-month window, then you will hit the penalty, and you may be delayed in your ability to actually get coverage until the next year, because they will put you off into the open season that runs from January to March of the next year. And so you might go a full year without, or close to a full year without insurance.
Right, you don't want that as an option either. All right, this next question, Steve, is how do you find cost information on Medigap plans?
Well, you can ask an insurance agent like myself. We can help with those kind of answers. You can go to insurance company websites a lot of times and find some of those answers. But there's a lot of information out there for that. But it's available. Sometimes you have to do a little searching, and an insurance professional, SHIP, anybody working in this insurance avenue can help you with those kind of things.
So Steve, I think the follow-up question to that is, I think people will think that when they go to the insurance agent and they ask questions and that kind of stuff, that they're going to get charged for that. And that is not what happens.
No, that's not what happens at all. Most professional insurance agents are glad to help you and answer questions and give you guidance. There's no charge for that. Insurance agents get paid, of course, when they do make sales with policies, but most any professional insurance agent is glad to help you out. That's the field we work in, and we're glad to help folks with that.
Okay, this next question is, can you enroll in multiple Medicare plans based on differing needs? So, and I don't know if they mean like the A, the B, the D, the C, the whatever, because you're going to enroll in all of those and defer them if you need to. Let's put up the Medicare plans again so that people can see what we're talking about. We've got Medicare A and B and D, and then we have Medigap plans. So the question is, can you enroll in multiple Medicare plans? So I'm guessing the answer is yes, right? You're enrolling in A. You're going to possibly enroll in D if you want your prescriptions covered.
Yeah, you can definitely. I mean, you're going to have Medicare Part A and Part B. I mean, they are distinctively different, as well as Part D, which is a drug plan. But when it comes to insurance specifically, you do not want to be enrolled in 2 or 3 different insurance plans. I mean, that would just make no sense at all, because a lot of times you're not going to have coordination of benefits and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as the Medicare setup, you're definitely going to have A, you're definitely going to have B, and you should have D, which is a drug plan. So,
right, and then their Medigap plan, whatever it is, they should have one insurance company. They should pick one.
Just one health insurance plan, right? Exactly.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Remember, you can text us your question, 336-379-5775. We've got one more segment after this, so make sure you get your question in.